Hey everyone, I am Z. I am from United States, and welcome to Z's English Studio, where learning English meets incredible stories and powerful motivation. Have you ever wondered what it takes to learn English when the odds are against you? What if I told you one of the world's biggest stars started with a thick accent, zero fluency, and absolutely no connections? And today's episode, we're diving into the incredible journey of Arnold Schwarzenegger, a man who didn't just learn English, he conquered it. Arnold was born in a small village in Austria in 1947. His family was poor, and English was not spoken in his home, school, or neighborhood. But as a teenager, he had a dream: move to America, become a bodybuilder, and one day, a movie star. Sounds impossible, right? He barely spoke English, had no passport, and came from a tiny town. But he was obsessed with American culture. He watched English films, especially ones with bodybuilders like Steve Reeves. He would rewind scenes over and over again, even when he didn't understand the words. His first English lessons, movie lines, and muscle magazines. When Arnold finally arrived in the US in 1968, it was like landing on another planet. He didn't understand most of what people said. His accent was thick, his vocabulary was limited, and pronunciation? That was a big challenge. But Arnold didn't give up. He joined English classes. He practiced every single day. He worked in construction by day, trained in the gym in the afternoon, and studied English at night. He spoke English every chance he got, even when he made mistakes. And people laughed at his accent, a lot. But he turned that into fuel. He once said, "The only way you learn is by opening your mouth and saying something, even if it's wrong." Now here's where it gets interesting. When Arnold tried to break into acting, casting directors told him, "Your name is too long, your body is too big, and your accent is too strange." But instead of changing who he was, he doubled down. He trained his voice. He practiced line by line with language coaches. He even recorded his own voice, played it back, and corrected his pronunciation. He listened to American radio and copied what he heard. And he memorized whole scripts in English even before he got any roles. Then came Conan the Barbarian, his first major role. He had just a few lines, but his presence made a mark. And then, The Terminator. Only 17 lines in the whole movie. But his famous line, "I'll be back," became one of the most quoted lines in movie history. The accent people once mocked? It became iconic. So, what can we learn from Arnold's journey? Consistency beats perfection. He didn't wait to speak perfect English. He started with what he had. Use what excites you. He loved movies and bodybuilding, so he learned English through them. Make your weaknesses your power. His accent didn't stop him. It defined him. Even when he became governor of California, his English still had an accent, but his words inspired millions. He once said, "Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths." That applies to language too. So the next time you feel frustrated or shy speaking English, remember Arnold. Start where you are. Practice without fear. Use the language that lights you up. And don't try to erase your identity. Build on it. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments who else you'd like to hear about. This is Your Name, and I'll be back with more inspiring stories to help you learn English and live better.